Before Netflix, Reed Hastings was not in Hollywood. He had a master's in computer science and a deep love for problem solving. One day in 1997, Reed was charged a late fee for returning a movie at a video store. He was so frustrated and wondered what if renting a movie didn't mean due dates and late fee. He decided to team up with Mark and started with DVDs by mail, but they had bigger visions. No due dates, no penalties, just movie delivered straight to your door. As the internet evolved, so did their idea. It became the first major platform to offer movies and shows on demand, anywhere, anytime. As we can see, from a single late fee to a global streaming giant, Netflix changed how we will watch stories.
Serious.
From a $40 late fee to transforming global entertainment, Netflix has always been about bold ideas, not just on the screen, because it has challenged the norms of corporate culture too. One interesting fact is that Netflix streams in over 190 countries, turning local stories into global sensations, from Tokyo to Toronto, from Sao Paulo to Sydney. As tech giants, they compete not just for the market share, but for the top talent. A new kind of battle has emerged, one centered on how companies support their people. Parental leave has become a key battleground. In a world where innovation never stops, the question is, who's truly innovating for working parents?
Speaking as a working parent, there's literally nothing more valuable than time with your newborn child, which is why a new policy announced today by the tech giant Netflix is getting a lot of attention.
It's the battle of benefits. Netflix, the online streaming company behind House of Cards, now rocking the corporate world, announcing a full year of paid leave for new moms and dads.
In the tech world, it's incredibly hard to find talented people. The competition is really, really high, and companies know that they're being judged on their worker policies and on their culture.
In the U.S., new parents are legally entitled to 12 weeks of unpaid leave. And with competition for talent heating up, these family-friendly benefits could soon extend beyond the tech world.
Imagine pressing play and being joined by over 260 million people around the world. That's how many subscribers Netflix had by 2024. Moreover, what if we could take up to 12 months paid parental leave on your own terms? And here is the best part. They decide when to return and how flexible, gradually, and confidently it is. The company doesn't believe in rigid rules or one size policies. Instead, it trusts its team. And when life changes, like starting a family, Netflix supports employees with the same flexibility and respect that made its story so powerful in the first place. It's more than a prank, but it's Netflix way of saying family comes first always. Why is that? Let's watch this simulated situation.
Hi, afternoon, Melanie. Please have a seat.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you both doing?
So we are a little bit nervous.
Yeah, we wanted to we don't know how to start the conversation, but we have been thinking it was important, so we would like to share this news to you.
I see. Well, whatever you want to share, and I'm here if you want to discuss this conversation.
I'm pregnant and we just started as a few weeks ago, so we are considering that it may affect our work.
I see. Well, that's great. Congratulations to the both of you.
Thank you. We wasn't sure what company's reaction would be, how to balance work and this new chapter in our lives.
I see. So that's totally understandable, and it makes sense why you both would be nervous with this policy. But just know that Netflix is very supportive of the maternal policy that we have, and we can tell you more about it if you would like.
Oh yes, okay. Could you please explain this more for me?
Absolutely. So as a birth parent, based on the contract here, you're actually eligible to 52 weeks of paid maternity leave. And as for me here, the partner, you're eligible for up to 8 weeks of paid partner leave. So this can be used flexibility throughout the year, and it's not a fixed time where you have to do it consistently. You can ask for the leave whenever you want.
Well, that's a lot more than we expected, right?
Yes, and we know that it's hard to manage with the baby and the work, but having that policies it helps a lot.
So we're glad that you guys feel comforted from this, because we believe to give our employees some benefits and of course more comfort in living your life. So we hope that this plan will actually work for you both.
Honestly, it is such a relief, and thank you for being so understanding.
Yeah, and we feel much better and first we hear that.
So I've prepared some paperwork for you both to sign. It's just some legal documents, but of course all the benefits I mentioned are in this document. You feel free to read it and sign it when you're ready.
Great, let's do it.
Thank you for your
Thank you.
support.
Alright, guys, thank you
Thank
again.
you. Thank you.
This image speaks to Netflix's unique philosophy. Work and life are not at odds, they can coexist. At Netflix, there's no micromanagement of hours, no rigid vacation tracking. Instead, employees are trusted with autonomy. The freedom to choose when and how to work isn't just a perk, it's a principle. This culture of trust is paired with responsibility, where outcomes, not presence, define success. That's why, whether someone finds peace in a sunrise yoga session or needs a midday coffee pause, the balance is theirs to strike because Netflix doesn't measure time, it measures impact. Here, we see a parent wrapped in a moment that matters, undistracted and fully present. Netflix's parental leave policy makes this possible. Here, offering up to 52 weeks of paid leave, it acknowledges that family life doesn't follow a schedule. New parents can shape their leave to suit their lives, taking it all at once or spreading it out over time. And this policy is inclusive to all parents, birth parents, adoptive parents, and those growing their families in other ways. Netflix recognizes that the early moments of parenthood are priceless and empowers employees not to miss them.
This week, we're talking about Netflix. After climbing to its highest stock price ever, the company made an announcement that some are calling its biggest employee perk yet. It's allowing new parents to take off as much time as they want, all paid with no questions asked. The policy states that each employee can return to work either full-time or part-time, or take another leave if they need to. The idea is that when they return to work, they'll be focused and dedicated on their projects.
As we can see from the news, new parents like Muher and Penelope can take a year of paid leave. Flexible, supportive, and built on trust. However, the trust comes with expectation. Netflix operates on a culture of freedom and responsibility. And above all, performance. Even with generous benefits, there is a trade-off. Netflix applies the keeper test. If a manager wouldn't fight to keep you, you may be let go. No tenure, no guarantees. So, how does this happen? Check this out.
Netflix promotes itself as a progressive and family-friendly employer, offering generous parental leave and a supportive culture. But behind this image lies a high-performance environment where employees who don't fit the culture may be quickly dismissed. While the company claims to offer unlimited parental leave, it's informally capped at 6 months. Some employees say taking longer leave is seen as a poor career move, raising the question, is this truly progressive or just a polished image masking harsh realities?